Princess Leia.
Apparently. When your foe approaches a dreaded Death Star, its powerful tractor beam pulls it into the battle station's hangar bay. I mean, they obviously took liberties with some of the story, but it makes sense when you want to try and make the game, you know.
I mean, what would have happened if they didn't run into the Death Star? Would they just keep searching around for the princess all over the galaxy?
Well, I think the whole point was they were meant to go to that planet.
Alderaan?
Yeah, they were meant to go to Alderaan, but it got blown up by a fucking Death Star, so it's like, okay, at least,
imagine a different situation where instead of Princess Leia being on the Death Star, as she is, what if she was on Darth Vader's personal Star Destroyer instead? Can you imagine if they went through the entire Death Star sequence and never found the princess because she wasn't there?
Okay, they can move me around, but they can't do much. Yay!
Stupid mass droids.
I just love that when, like, Chewbacca roars it, it just runs away. It just shits itself and runs away. It's like, holy shit, I'm not dealing with him. What the hell? Oh, I fell down a hole. Oh, I gotta try that again, actually, on purpose this time.
What?
Well, I was on the mouse droid and then it just drove me around, which is quite funny. What the hell was that droid doing there? Didn't remember that in Star Wars. Well, apart from the prequels. But this game came out before the prequels. I think.
Maybe this is what inspired the Droideka design.
Oh god. They do look a bit like those rolling droids, you know, the ones with a shield in them.
That's what I meant.
I forgot they were
Droidekas. Oh god, what is that?
I don't know. It was It was trying to cop a feel. That's all I know. It was trying to cop a feel. See, look, there it is.
How can you cop a feel on a Wookiee?
I wouldn't try it personally. I don't have the balls to.
I wouldn't try it either. I mean, what do you even touch the Wookiee to cop a feel?
Considering he's covered in fur, it'd probably look like a dog.
Oh god.
Oh, that's something you didn't want to think about, wasn't it?
That's definitely not something anyone should be thinking about.
I'm sure there's a Rule 34 somewhere where people have been thinking about it. Let's be honest.
I'm pretty sure there is, but...
You don't want any part of it.
I
don't. Not like I can blame you, to be honest.
I've already had bad thoughts before. I don't need more.
Yeah, intrusive thoughts are an asshole. Hate intrusive thoughts. Unless that's not what he meant. Yeah, you can't aim down. Damn it. But you can't aim straight down, rather.
mean, considering Star Wars has given us intrusive thoughts before.
Hmm? So
You never saw. You never saw Solo?
it's been accused of what, sorry?
Intrusive thoughts.
No, I never saw Solo, I don't think. No, I never saw Solo.
Oh.
Wasn't it meant to be like a,
Like a prequel explaining Han's story.
hence the name,
How
yeah.
he met Chewbacca, how he met Lando, and all that.
Well, I think an excuse they gave in the books was that the reason why he was with Han was because of a life debt.
It's still there in Solo.
Mm.
It just shows how that life debt came to be.
Oh, bollocks.
So it's like, yeah, there's the life debt. That's always going to be there. It's just, how'd they meet?
Well, a life debt is a life debt. You can't really, well, the only way you can repay it is if you were to save that person's life. I believe that's the only way to repay a life debt, is to save that person.
In which case, the explanation Solo gives is Han saved Chewie, so Chewie owes Han a life debt.
Yeah, that's how life debts work.
Then there's meeting Lando and all that.
Because if I remember, Mission Veo from Knights of the Old Republic had a life debt with her Wookiee.
Zabar.
Yeah, that's it, Sabah. Yeah, she had a life debt with him because she saved his life.
Apparently people say the dark side options in Knights of the Old Republic 1 are fun.
From what I've heard, that doesn't sound fun. Some of them do,
Well,
but not
more like
the...
more like interesting. Considering that one of the options on the dark side path is towards the end of the game you can have Zabar kill Mission.
Yeah, which I think is kind of fucked up because I really like Mission. And Mission is a kid as well, kind of, so...
Yeah. But that's the dark side for you.
Yep.
But
at least, you know what? At least the company had the balls to do that. A lot of game companies don't have the balls to do that shit. No, you can't kill children. You can do drugs, you can take part in slavery, you can imprison people against their will, but killing kids? Nah. That crosses a line, apparently.
Until George Lucas did it in the prequel.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm on about, is like... That just goes back to my thing about Fallout, the Fallout series. Like the old stuff versus Bethesda's crap. The old stuff versus Bethesda's crap, which where there was actually a child killer perk, although they did change the image because they felt it was a bit too out of taste.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I've seen the picture of it, and I can imagine why it would be considered out of taste. I personally would have kind of left it in, because at times I really just hate the idea of censoring artists, but at the same time it's like, yeah, I can understand why...
For the 1990s, it might have been a bit too edgy.
I think even for today it might be a bit too edgy. Because have you seen the image?
I've seen it.
Yeah. You know, where he's quite literally kicking a pregnant woman.
Yeah, that's why it'd be too edgy then, and probably too edgy now.
Possibly. It depends on the person's taste.
True.
Some people are fine with that kind of dark, edgy humour.
which the original two Fallout games were all about.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure, there's a serious story underneath it all, but imagine all the references too. Like at one point you can find a TARDIS.
Yeah.
At one point you can find the original time travel machine from H.G. Wells' The Time Machine.
Yep. You can also find what was it called? Oh yeah, you can also get the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Oh yeah,
Because of course the creators are massive nerds as well. So of course you can get the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Yeah.
And then there was oh, what was it? There was a lot of really fun stuff in it.
All the really fun stuff from Fallout that we don't have these days. At least until New Vegas. Which I hope they make a sequel to, because that game's fun. Although there's too many quests.
Is it that there's too many quests, or do they just give you too many options?
Too many quests.
Where the hell is the weak point in this thing? Oh! Seems to open only when the back end opens.
Whoops.
Let's head back here. I couldn't be bothered with this game's shit, so I was just like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do save states. Because when you run out of continues on this, you have to start the game all the way from the first level again.
And considering how hard the game is by itself.
Yeah, and I don't even know what difficulty I'm on. It's whatever comes default. Damn it.
So close. Hang on, I hear my name being called.
Fuck you, Imperial Defense Droid. Whew.
No, that was a false alarm.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was being called, but it was just my dog.